Hey y'all, welcome back. On this one, we got this Stihl, model 026. Has 20-inch bar on it. And it's the one that has been giving me a fit. It's got the compression, it's got really good compression. And I think the main issue is I haven't messed with it a lot, so it won't run, but I think that's partially because of the carburetor on it. Been having issues like carburetor since I got it. Ooh, she probably can't breathe either. Look at that. That filter is clogged. Hey, where's the spark plug? This thing. Oh, right there. Oh yeah, I gotta take those out. Do you know this has got depending on the serial number, this 026 can have two different filters. And this one was a two-part filter. This model. I just had to get both parts separate for this filter, if I'm not mistaken, one time. I went ahead and got new. I think the screws right here came with it. Can't remember. Yeah, they don't come out. Clean this filter out. That'll help a little bit with it not wanting to run. Last time I used this on a tree, it was the elm. It was when my grandmother was still alive, and I used it on her elm tree in the back when it fell. Ooh. There's the back of it, and there's the front. It's nasty. That's it. I don't think there's any cleaning in it. Oh, wait. Yeah, see? This is a two-part filter. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how it was breathing. See if I can't just, for now, scrape some of this off, unfortunately. I'm going to have to get a new filter for this thing, unfortunately. This is the one I might sell. I'm planning on selling. But I'm going to at least put a little money into it and see if I can get it going again. Because it'd be technically worth a little bit more if it was running. I'm at least trying to clean it off the worst of it, or you can at least breathe a little bit. That's a little better. I know I got brake cleaner here, but I don't really want to use that in the workshop because it's right off the house, the workshop, like I said in the last video. Yeah, it's got packed on there. Look at that. Trying to get the work. I'm not trying. Like I said, I'm trying to get the worst of it off, or at least breathe a little bit better. I mean, good grief! I didn't realize that filter was that bad the last time I tried it when it was running. So I'm sorry about that, Saul. I didn't realize he was that bad, buddy. Like Ross Yalver man would say. It looks sad. Bunch of sadness that filter would look at. I'm sorry about that, Saul. Get that jug of water out of the way. A little more. I wish I don't know where the lid of that is. I need to be careful. Don't want to make a mess in here. At least if I do, it'd be water. See if I can clean off that carburetor just a little bit right there around that, where that filter goes. I'm not trying to get any of that down in it. In fact, I bet it does got some in it somewhere. Now, do I gotta take the... It's got an interesting spot for the spark plug. It's right there. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't remember my needle nose because that might be. I don't know if I can get those other ones in there. Oh, it came out very easily. It came off very easily now. Uh-oh. Where are those wires going? You wires are right there in the... being a pain, you know that? There we go. Yeah. I've never changed that spark plug myself. Let's try one of these spark plugs. Pop spark plug sockets in here. Is that the right size? Well, it's hard to tell. Got a piece of the... There we go. Yeah. Ow. I can't get that one on there. I know this is probably about the same size, but I gotta try a different one. There, wait. Are you that dang big? Let me try the big one. You wouldn't think it'd be that size, because there ain't much room right there. No, it can't be that size. Look at that. Hey. Let's see. This big... Where'd you go? There you go. Will you fit in there? You fit, but you're not the right... I know you're not for this saw, but you fit. I can get you in on it. There's no way you get a socket on that thing. You got to use one of those tools. I gotta find the one that came with it. I bet it's in that little toolbox up there in the shed. I bet it is. Yeah, if I can get the case out of the little storeroom there too for it. Ho ho ho. Oh, it's the same spark plug as the other chainsaw. Excellent. It don't look half bad though, does it? The other thing is, I got one more though, at least one more over there. Of that. Now this, I know this will help a little bit, but it's not going to start good. I'm hoping I can get everything organized where I got this one workbench and these others together in that shed. And I got some of the furniture I showed you a while back on the marketplace for sale, and I'm hoping it does sell because right now things are a little rough. Same spark plug. I have to get more of those. Gap's about the same. Gap's pretty much the same. Maybe. No, maybe not actually. Let me see here. I can't get the 0.3 in there. One. 0.25. I can get the 0.25 in there. I can't look up what the average, what the gap's supposed to be on this. Right now in this workshop, I don't have service. Oh, I can get that one in there. I was wondering if I need to go up to 0.3. 0.03. What do y'all think? I don't know where the other spark plug thing is. This one, I don't have a fan of this one. part of my fridge now. I used to have a bunch of them. I check the gap on those. Yeah. And I need to put it back up here because I need to get this. Mark down what spark plugs I need to get because I want to stay stocked up if I can. And change them out regularly like I'm supposed to. Yeah, that 0.5 will go in here. 0.025 fit. Barely. But it fits. I don't think it needs to go up just a hair. Not much. That might be too much. It's actually fitting about the same as that other one. So it might work. If not, I can hopefully change it later. I can get this in here. Man, that's just a snug fit. My little fat fingers almost don't fit. Like I said, this will help a little bit anyways. And I'll probably taking that carburetor off and rebuilding it probably help it also. But right now, there we go. Now let's see if we can get that back in. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get this rubber around that spark plug. Not mistaken. At least somewhat around it. Okay, get in there. No, doggone you. Okay. Ugh. It really is took apart and cleaned pretty badly. I don't have any manuals or books on that. Let's see. Oh, that's about the kickback on the chain. If anyone's got a book on these Stihl 026s, trust me, I'll stay with a saw whether I keep it or not. I'd love to get a book on this thing actually. Now that's 2 spark plugs changed. Just a little bit more for the scrap pile. And I know it's not a lot, but every little bit helps nowadays. Get this back together. I had to go to John Deere and order another one of these filters because even though I cleaned it, they ain't gonna let a whole lot of air through. I already know that back right now. Let's see here. Try not to knock too much crap down in there. That's what I'm trying to do. Come on, get in there. You're right there. There you go. Good job. You got a spring on the back of that. How about that? Get that at least. It's got this at least new spark plug in it, and you'll have a new filter as soon as I get a chance to. May get 2 filters if they're not too bad in price. Alright. Yeah, if anyone's got a book on these Stihl 026s, I'd be very appreciative if you let me know. Let's see. I'll give you my email address where I can send you my address. Because right now, I want to get a P.O. box, but right now, at the moment, that's not in the budget. So, if there's anyone that wants to send me something, like fan mail or anything, just... In fact, I may go ahead and add my email address to the description of my channel. That way, if you want to send me something, I can give you the address to mail it to right now. And like I said, as soon as I get a... Okay, now. There we go. On this one, it's got to be all right there in the middle. On the other one, it's got to be... Okay, now. Now, you don't like... This is another problem I have with it. It's slid in the right place, but it don't want to lock. Don't want to latch like it ought to. Oh, there we go. Gotta push in it hard. I ain't gonna try it out right now, but and see if it runs, but I will later. Now let's look under the cover. Let's see how bad that is. Alright, I'll put that back down in here. There you go, and thank you. Where to do with it? There it is. There's the other one. Now, I learned one thing. In this thing, you can't get you gotta use the tool to get the spark plug on this one. And once again, I know this ain't the right tool, but it's working. I even got some spur. I even got some. I need to go ahead and get more of these bar nuts for this thing too. I got another Stihl. It's another MS-180C like the other one it was in the other video. I got it technically for a parts saw for the one I got. But when I went to just give it a quick pull, it's got compression. So I don't know exactly why it's in the shape it's in. So it's probably been out in the weather for a long time. In fact, right now it's under the carport now, but at least it's under the carport out of the main weather. I was about to say, why is the Christmas light glowing? But they're not glowing. They're off. Oh yeah. Well, not as bad as some of them. Maybe if you use a flashlight looking here. And I don't really need to do this using this as a scraper, but this is what I got. I ain't got any small scrapers. In fact, I don't want to really use a scraper on this because that's plastic. I got one saw over here. I don't know what it is in the case. I can't remember what it is. Let me get it out and check it. I know we sold my grandfather's old Echo a few years ago. That was a good saw. We used it for the longest. But we let it go because, you know, we had all these saws and we kind of felt bad that one wasn't being used a whole lot. The one we sold it to, he's actually still using it as far as I know. I like it. It's a metal cover. It's either, I think that might be aluminum, I'm not 100%. I also need those picks I got. Where are those at? I need those picks out too. They come in handy in those rough, hard to reach spots. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the worst of it out of here. Also, does anyone know what color this is? I wouldn't mind putting some fresh paint on that cover because it's in really good shape, surprisingly. Now this saw's got a practically brand new bar on it, and it's actually the chain is actually brand new, but I've actually got some old chains too somewhere around here for it. But I figured it was I figured not long after I got it, it'd be best to put a new chain on it, bar and chain on it, because the other one was, I noticed not long after getting this, and the other one looked a little bit cooked. That one had saw a lot of heat. I almost like need to get a new muffler too for it. I might do that later. I'll probably bring in that Stihl that's you see with a part saw. But at the same time, I think it could probably be fixed. I think. I hope it can, really. Hey, you only gave $20 for it, so if I can get it running again, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is starting to lose some of its paint off of it. It's in such good shape, I want to kind of keep it that way if possible. If I was a good powder coating, I'd probably do that too. But I need to find something that'll work. Find some paint. This is coming off. I used to run the edges anyways. It's in such good shape, and yeah, I'll have to clean it thoroughly before I paint it, but still, it's in good shape for its age. Let's see if we can get this back on here. You're kind of all over the place now, so settle down. Okay, let's see if we can get these back on here. Haven't really touched the bar, and that's alright, because let's see. That chain's still pretty good. It probably alright to use a few times and then sharpen it. I say it'd be good for one decent sized small tree maybe before sharpening again. Now I already do this. I kind of do 2 turns on one and 2 on the other next one. And I always push them upwards because you're already going to be doing that upwards motion. You'll be putting force on it, push the bar upwards anyways. I kind of learned that from the Lampley, I hope I got to say their name right, Lampley brothers, on their little YouTube channel. I saw them one day doing that where, now granted, I think they actually lean up against a tree, but I'm doing it with my hand and pushing it upwards. But it should still work fairly well. Close that. Oh. That I may have to. Yeah, I'm going to take that off. Might have something hung up behind the sprocket. That might be one reason why it's hard to start. He's got something around behind that sprocket because it breaks loose. But this is technically ready to go. Except for need a new filter. I already know what they asked for on that. I still hard to believe this has got a 2-part filter. And you gotta buy both pieces separate, if I'm not mistaken. But this one's ready to go. So once again, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. And granted, I know didn't get to go into it much, and we probably will later because I gotta still set up my chainsaw file sharpening machine I bought at Harbor Freight a while back. Actually, that's the one I bought used for $10. The one from Harbor Freight got burnt by a dog because he chewed the cord off of it. But I cut the sharpening wheel off of it though, and it's hanging up over there. Even got a spare one I bought at the store. But this is ready to go for now. And once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me, or whatever you're doing, listening. If you're complaining, that's okay. You can complain too. You get that right. Everybody's got the right to complain, and everything. It's called freedom of speech. So I'm hoping that kind of sticks around, to be honest. It's nice to be able to say what you feel like saying, doesn't it? But this one's ready to go till I can get a filter for it, and I'm hoping when I change the filter, I'll take the bar and chain off it then. So, in fact, while I'm thinking of it, let me mark that down. I think I bumped the camera. Sorry about that. I know the camera's going to wobble a little bit while I'm writing this down. I even got to get the case out for it too. The case is in the storeroom, like I said. So this needs an air filter, at least. The other one, the weed eater, needs a spark plug. So, and the other chainsaw, I need to go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna put on the list more of these spark plugs that'll fit the chainsaws. Need to do the same for the weed eater. I want to at least keep two or three in stock, because I don't know what it's gonna be like in the future. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, show it to your buddies or friends, pals. And I do try my best to make it where even the kids can watch. I try to watch my language. So, no, that top's already splitting. Oh, well. It's a workbench. Anyways, I try to make it where kids can watch it. I do not use foul language if I can keep from it. If I start to feel like it, I'll use a different word instead of the bad language. But anyways, thank you for watching and help me get my numbers up there. I'm very appreciative of it. So, everyone, be safe. Have a great week. And, oh, sugar booger.